I'm freaking recording this 10 seconds later from the last video. Anyway, hey everybody, this is Blade God, that failed. Anyway, this is Blade Master Alistair 9, another installment of Let's Play The Lord of the Rings. Aragorn's quest has just arrived. I don't think I could have screwed that up anymore. In the last episode, we got to the top of Weathertop almost, Skyward Sword referencing a lot. And in this episode, we will get ourselves into a boss battle and get an Aragorn token. I won't be actually going after them. That's why I said I won't be doing 100% because I think there was one of those in Bree. I should not be opening that because like I said, here we go. Almost ashes of previous campfires were scattered around the summit of Weathertop. It would make a good place to rest.
We made camp at Weathertop that night.
Actually, technically they didn't. They made it in the side of Weathertop.
It was close to dawn when the ring wraiths attacked.
Technically there should be 5. They're just making it easier for you, so they narrowed it down to 4. And Frodo sucks and he freaking trips on himself. He got stabbed with the wrong thing. We got a torch! Yes! I forgot about this! We get the freaking torch, which is what I was saying earlier when we get fire. So what you're gonna do is, I love the art in this. You can thrust with the torch to set them on fire. That combo that I just did right there, it will basically get them down to 1 freaking point of health. You're gonna want to make sure that you have a lot of room. Screw you. Sorry, this is kind of hard. I've not done that in a while. One down, 3 to go. Crap, I'm doing 2 at a time. Like I said, get away from your buddy. Crap, 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 crap. Oh boy, get out of here. Screw you. I'm trying to keep this rated PG. Aragorn makes this look really awesome in the movie, but it's kind of hard when you're doing it 2 at a time. You didn't have to do it 2 at a time. Why do I have to do it 2 at a time? Yes! Oh crap, now they've got a new power. They can use a scream to stun you and basically mauled murderlip up you like I said earlier. What you're going to want to do is find a place where you can get out easily. Crap, crap. This guy is obviously a bit harder than the rest of them. You can tell because I did the 1-hit almost KO move and he's still at half health. Crap. He's... Come on! Just die! Thank you! There we go! Finally! And it magically returns to normal. There's a lot of magic in this. Oh, crap.
Strider! Help him, Strider!
He's not looking too good.
He's been stabbed by a Morrible blade.
Crap.
This is beyond my skill to heal. He needs elvish medicine.
Uh-oh. I meant to say this earlier. Aragorn can heal fallen allies if they have time. Just make sure he's not in the middle of getting attacked by anyone.
Do you know the Aethelus plant?
Aye, it's a weed.
It may help to slow the poison. Hurry.
Frodo's screwed. We have to get him to Rivendell before time runs out. This is a timed round. I kind of hate it that way. So basically you're going to run, and whenever you see a plant like this with green stuff, you can...
Hold on, Mr. Frodo.
It'll give you extra time. Basically, you're just going to want to screw everything and run like heck. Also, you can use the arrow pad thing to switch with what you have. Basically, you're going to want to ignore everything and run for your life. Because this will happen, and you're mainly going to want to ignore these guys because you may not make it in time. I think I saw an Aethelus plant over here. Oh, also, in the movie, they reference that Aethelus actually has two names. It's also called Kingsfoil. That's a bit of a reference to something earlier, which, if you haven't read the books, I won't spoil it for you, but towards the end, there's a lot of references to royalty in relationship to a character in this story. But Kingsfoil, in the book, they don't talk about it very much in the movie. In the extended edition, they added a cutscene where said character goes and heals a character that we haven't met yet, this really pretty blonde chick. Anyway, there's a reference in the books. There's this really chatty lady. Ooh, spiders! I hate spiders. She says that I cannot remember her name at the moment. Oh, also, if you see any feather marks like this, you're gonna want to get them. Holy crap, that looked awesome.
Look, Frodo. It's Mr. Bilbo's trolls.
That is actually a line from the movie. About halfway through or 3/4 of the way through their journey to Rivendell, they come across Mr. Bilbo's trolls. I'll continue the tangent I was on earlier a little bit later. But Mr. Bilbo's trolls are actually from The Hobbit. In the very beginning, the dwarfs that... Ooh, more Aragorn tokens. They run into a couple of trolls at night and they get captured, but thankfully dawn comes, turning them to stone. Technically, we believe that we, as in the people who have watched the movie, we believe that those were the trolls that they were talking about. Ooh, more Aethelus. Oh yeah, speaking of Aethelus, what the healer lady said was, the hands of the king are the hands of the healer, so shall the rightful king be known. That is, we will figure that out later. But hang on, person, let's talk to them. Oh boy. Oh my god, it's an elf chick. I meant gosh. Sorry. Well, obviously Aragorn knows her.
As Strider talked to the elven lady, we heard a crash in the woods behind us. Out of the trees, with a great big troll.
Oh boy, like I was saying, trolls. Technically, this battle would never be able to happen because if you look in the background, if I can get it to... It is technically morning right now, so technically this guy would be stoned. Basically, you're just gonna beat him up because I can never figure out his combos. Plus, this guy's basically a mini boss. Evade, 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 bam, bam. Evade, 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 bam, bam. Evade, 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 bam, bam. Evade, 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 bam, bam, bam. Crap. Evade, 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 bam, bam. Evade, evade. I hit him in the butt. Evade, evade, bam, bam, bam. Ooh, more money. Like it was saying, artifacts. You can get, Ward of Goblinbane, which will make it easier to fight Goblin. Ward of Beastbane, which will be helpful against any beast, like non-orcs or goblins. Maruvor, this is basically a fairy if you like Legend of Zelda, this thing is basically a fairy. If you die, it'll bring you back to life. It is quite literally a pink fairy. Do I have enough money to get this? Indeed I do. I think I will get this. Yes, I am sure. Thank you very much. Don't call me goodnight. I'll save up for getting these later because I do want to show off all the artifacts. Anyway, now that we're out of here, I'm gonna talk to the elf lady again. Hey, look, the horsey's back. I want to ride you. 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 We scared him off. Crap. Oh, I forgot about Frodo. That's sad. Oh, that well, Ranger nearly caught off his guard. That's a line from the movie.
I've been looking for you for 2 days.
The elf, Arwen, seemed to know Strider, and she understood our plight at once.
He's passing into the Shadow World.
We must get him to my father.
Technically, the line Aragorn said.
On Mabye I, Rohan Olympian.
Oh, by the way, they're talking in Elvish.
Ride hard. Don't look back.
So, in the movie, what happens is... Okay, well... I'll talk later.
But what happened at Rivendell?
There's plenty more to tell.
Mayor Gamgee, they finished the archery stall. I said you'd be wanting to inspect it soon.
Right you are, Tom. We'll finish the tale later. Come on, you lot. It's time young Frodo learned how to use a bow.
Okay, well that seems like a really good stopping point before we get into anything else. So anyway, this has been Blade Master Alistair Live? 9? Wow, there are a lot of L's in here. You can subscribe, please do that. Like this, or please just leave a comment. I just want to know if people have actually been watching my videos or if the count is correct. Anyway, thanks. See you guys in the next video, in which we will finally be getting to Rivendell and progressing on to Chapter 2. Also, what I was trying to say is, they talk in Elvish in this. It is kind of weird. It's a completely made-up language made up by Tolkien. The line that Aragorn was saying was actually earlier. It was actually early in the movie, and it was said to Sam. So they kind of rearranged that. Anyway, I'm gonna unpause this. I just want to see what it does. It's gonna load. Bum, bum, bum. This is basically just a cleverly disguised saving screen. It's not even cleverly disguised, it's just there. We completed the freaking side quest! Wait, no, there weren't any. Okay, so... Anyway, there we go. Flight to the Ford is complete. And we're back in Hobbiton. I know, Father, you are freaking awesome, but I'm gonna have to wait. So, in the next video, like I said, we'll be progressing on to Rivendell, and we'll be learning how to use a bow. Aragorn it is implied that he's a ranger, so he should know how to use a bow, which will become useful in Chapter 2. Anyway, Blade Master Alistair 9, I will be seeing you in the next video. I don't know why I said it that way. Anyway, see you guys then.